Hello everybody, welcome to this fabulous reading. I'm Zoe Alex, welcome. This reading is going to be provided by Virgo. It's going to be for July 23rd to July 26th. So this is going to be a wonderful reading of how it goes because this is just how it seems to be. So I know that how things are and how everything is and how it is, but this is what it seems to be. So I know that this reading kind of provides about how it is in one way or another, and it's wonderful feeling. So this does represent of how it goes one way or another, and it's true as it goes along because of how it seems to be, and this is just how it goes. So I know, for instance, that this is just the way it goes, but you have to understand about how things are, right? So this is how it is, right? So I'm going to look at your past, present, and the future situation, and this is just how it is. So I hope that this resonates to you, and this is how it seems to be. So I know that this is just the way it goes, but it's the way of how it seems to be and how it is. Okay, so let's get started. So in this reading, you have the Seven of Swords reversed because you're not feeling hurt. You're okay, right? The Six of Swords is upright because you're working. You're trying to have your own time, your own pace. You could be maybe pregnant, maybe you're not. It all depends on how it seems to be. But this is just a general reading, right? And this is how it goes. It's basically how perfection it is, but it's the way of how it is one way or another, So I'm going to look at the situation on your left side, the middle, and the right. So I want to see it. So you have the Nine of Wands reversed because there's, you have no fear, and you have the King of Pentacles upright because there's security, right? So this is how it goes one way or another. I'm going to clarify the Six of Swords. Three of Cups is upright because there's celebrations. Yeah, so you could be celebrating. This is how it is one way or another, but it kind of goes into that reality of how it is one way or another. Over here, the Eight of Wands is upright because there's speed. Yeah, because everything is processed in what it is one way or another, and you have to remember about how it is because this is just a general reading. The way of how it goes, it's like perception. It's the way of how it looks, and when you look at it, that's how it seems to be. So let's see. So the Empress is reversed because there's no nourishment. That's how it goes, right? Because it's the way of how it is. It's like an influence, and this is how it kind of is. Let's see. Page of Cups is upright because there's loyalty. Yeah, because you're going to have loyalty, celebrations, that's just how it is. The Three of Pentacles upright because you're going to have excitement. Everything has excitement one way or another, but everything is kind of shifted, and you have to look at it from a different way. In order to do something, you have to look at it from how it is, but you have to believe on what you're looking for, of how it goes. And this one over here, the Nine of Cups is upright because there's romance. Yeah, see Virgo, there are things that you're trying to remember and trying to discover because you have to look at it. You look at romance, loyalty, excitement. Things are going to come and go as they want, because what I'm going to say is that, in general, people will come and go in your life, either if you like them or dislike them. You have to cherish your own values to understand that. And a Virgo is, and what a Virgo does, they have to remain calm and cool and collected as it seems to be. Yes, there are times where it's the way of how it goes, but you have to look at it. You have to believe on how it is. And I always say this, is seeing is believing, believing is seeing. That's all you can do. But in order to do this, you have to remember about having loyalty, having celebrations, having excitement, speed, romance. You have all those things. But in order to do that, you have to be vigilant of what you're going to be doing. You have to have the privilege of how it seems to be, right? This is just like a general reading, But in order to do something, you have to be creative. This is how it is. If you like somebody, you have to like them back. Yes, there are times where you want to get off, but you have to remember that this is just the way it goes. Like there's no the way it goes. There's no way, Jose, in that situation. There's not. But this is what it seems. So this is just a general reading for you, Virgo, because there are things that you're trying to remember and trying to figure things out. Because you have what you have in one way or another, right? So this is just a general reading. It does make sense, but in order to do something, you have to figure things out. It's the way of how it goes. So let's see. Yeah, 10 Pentacles separate because you're thinking about your career, right? Because you have that way of having loyalty in one way or another. The 5 of Cups is upright, yeah, because you're thinking about, maybe you think about having that lifetime of looking at things from a different way, And the 9 of Pentacles is upright, yeah, see? It's the way of how it goes in one way or another. Because, this is the way it seems to be, and there's a process of everything. Processing is a wonderful, kind feeling, but in the way of how it goes, it's you have that way of how it goes. Seeing is believing, believing is seeing. And this is what it seems to be. So we're almost done with this reading. But this is just how it goes, So I want to see it. So you have Queen of Cups reversed good because there's no empathy. Yeah, because you're not looking at both sides of a situation. The 7 of Wands is upright good because there's silence. Yeah, see? That's how it is, right? And the 9 of Cups is upright because there's fulfillment. Everything is fulfilled. Right? So what's the opposite about this card here? Ace of Cups reversed because there's no satisfaction. Everything is not satisfactory, right? Everything is not. But then you have to enjoy yourself and how it goes, So let's see. So I want to see this. So let's see. 10 one's reversed because there's no burden. Yeah, see? Everything doesn't how it is. Right? And you have the 9 of Swords up because there's trauma. Yeah, see? So it's like you have to figure out of how things are. You have to look at it from a different way, a different angle, a different way of how it seems to be. Because this is just fear based. It's how it's gonna be appealing to you. This is how it's gonna go. So this is just how it goes. And I'll say this: it's like you fake it till you make it, kind of thing. So let's see. You have the King of Earth is generous, professional, responsible, practical, a successful time. Confidently, I accept opportunities you are offered. The Midas touch. Yeah, right? Because that's how it seems to be, right? Because you need that boundary of how it goes, right? Next one, you have the Ace of Fire is an exciting new opportunity, career advancement, change your life now. Yeah, because you're going to change your life where you're going to look at things from a positive, not a negative. You have to do that. And last but not least is the Page of Fire. Outgoing, creative, confident, mischievous. News of an exciting new endeavor. Use your originality and ingenuity. Yeah, so that's just how it is. So I hope that this reading helps you. Enjoy it as it goes along. And this is just a way of how it goes. So this is just a stepping stone situation for you, Virgo. This is just the way it goes. So I want to see this. I want to see it. Alright, so let's see. This one is indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. Yeah, because you're going to have an indecision to do that. Okay? Other one, you have grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Yeah, right? Because you're going to get along when you do, but in order to do that, you have to do that. And last but not least is empathy. I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation. See, I just said that, right? So, anyway, in this reading, this is how it goes, and I hope that this seems to be, and this is just the way it goes. So I hope that this reading helps you. Enjoy it, and I'll see you next time. So thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Thank you. Bye for now. Really. Bye.